Hello everyone, it's Rebecca. Welcome back to my channel. Today, if you couldn't tell by my nice little intro situation, I am doing a Star Wars theme May bullet journal setup today. I have been wanting to do a Star Wars setup for May for several years now, and it just hasn't happened yet. And I am finally getting around to doing it this year because it has to be in May, because may the Force be with you, obviously. I am also going to be using this watercolor set for the first time. It is meant to be a little travel set, so it comes with a little water brush and like a mixing palette. And of course, Jasper wanted to be involved very much so in this planning setup, so he is here to say hi. For the cover page of the month, I am using various oranges and yellows and brownish colors to create a scene of Tatooine. It felt fitting to start with that because it is like the first place you see when you watch the Star Wars movies. Well, I suppose it depends on which order you end up watching the Star Wars movies in, but you get the point, I guess. And I was very heavily inspired by a girl I saw on TikTok, and I'm not going to be able to find it now, but if you find the video, she did a mural on her wall of like the dual suns and these dunes in these gorgeous colors, and that honestly don't really look much like the one I did here, but that's where I got the inspiration from, so pretty much all the credit goes to her. And if I can find her video, I will put a link in the description. Hopefully I will be able to find it, but TikTok's search thing is so bad when it comes to finding previous videos you've seen. Unless you've like sent it to yourself or to somebody else. So I'm basically just filling in these different color blocks with different reddish orange, yellow, brownish, deserty looking colors. And then I do end up using a blue in the sky. I tried to look up different inspiration for Star Wars themed bullet journals, and I really couldn't find a lot. I thought there would be more, to be honest, but there wasn't much out there, and a lot of the themes really didn't have much going on with them, so I wanted something a little bit more interesting, maybe a little bit more subtle as far as Star Wars themes go. So I think this cover spread turned out pretty good for that. I tried to recreate the classic Star Wars font while writing out May at the top, and I was thinking of writing "The Force be with you" underneath, but I left it blank for now. Let me know if you think it might look better if I added that in or not. I just used a black King Art brush pen to fill in the letters for May with just solid black, and afterwards I did take a Posca paint pen, I believe it's the fine tip, in white to make some little stars there. I wonder if it would have been better if I had done yellow instead, because it would have matched, but the black really makes it stand out, so I think it turned out okay. And then the next page I'm working on is the calendar. So for this, I had to incorporate lightsabers, and I kind of tried to copy the designs from some that I found online, but no, like these are not really meant to be specific people's lightsabers from the movie, although they probably do look like some of them. And I used a mix of markers and then the watercolors once again to color these. And then I also went in once it was dry with that Posca paint pen to kind of make that center, I guess, hottest point, the like bright white glowy part in the center. I feel like the watercolors did a decent job of being able to kind of feather out and look like it was glowing, so I am quite happy with how these turned out. I do wish the Posca was a little bit brighter, a more solid white. Maybe if I went over it a couple more times it would be good, but overall quite happy with this. And I just used gray to kind of block out the calendar squares, and I used black to write all the numbers in. And this is kind of the same slant that I had done for the comic book theme that I did back in February. I kept it pretty simple, just writing May up at the top, and that's about it for this page. Next, I wanted a page to keep track of goals and to-dos for the month, so I used these stickers that I found at Five Below. They came in a pack of like this one sheet of holographic style, as well as some that did not have that sort of hollow overlay, but I opted to go for the little sparkly ones here, and I'm just using these little Grogu protect, attack, snack ones for goals to do, and then Etsy specific things. And on that page next to it, I am doodling a little baby Yoda, little Grogu, and he came out a little weird looking, but I think it's cute. And this page is going to be where I keep track of habits throughout the month. And then here's a little flip through of everything. Let me know what you think, any suggestions for future pages, and what your favorite Star Wars movie is. I would love to know. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!